Good morning. Good, thanks. How are you? Morning, Rudy. It is whiskey day today. We've had good chats over the last few days. Ooh, pub test. This is getting a bit old in the tooth, but nothing like a good whiskey on a Saturday morning. It is Saturday. Let's just check the date out before we do all this, big man. Let's just find out today, Saturday the 19th of November. Petrol, $1.95.9. It is going to be 20 degrees and a high of 29 degrees. It is going to be a beautiful day. I'm going to head on my bike and I'm going to go to my favourite breakfast spot, which is not too far up the road here. Have a bit of breakfast after I sober up a little bit. And then I'm going to just enjoy the day. I'm going to go for another big ride. Oh, it's been a beautiful week. I've been working the whole week. I don't know what it's like anymore to have a break. 4 days on. Next week, same thing. 4 days. And then the week after that, another 4 days. And then the week after that, I think I'm free. So we've got so much going on, Rudy. And it's that week that I'm free, big man Rudy, that I'm going to be driving down to come to see you. Cheers, mate. Cheers, good fella. I hardly ever say this, but welcome to Waffles and Whisky. It's the best thing in the world. And don't forget, you need to smash that like button or like that smash button any way that you have. Oh, today's been such a good day for everything that's going on. And welcome to you good degenerates that are on here. Wonderful week. What's on TV, just by the way, if there's anything on? File vision of what? A pencil hitting the air. Oh, that green doesn't suit you, love. Take that off. Oh, what have we got on today? Well, we got news of the day, which is going to be the rant, which is probably this. No, probably not that. Is it this one? Put your headphones on. No, not that one. Not the headphones. This one.
Put your masks on.
That, her. It's going to be put your mask on. All these new buttons that I've got on here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But that's what we're going to do. But I know the reason that you're here. There's only one reason that you're here. And the only reason that you're here is... Ooh. Epiolatry. Epiolatry. Oh, that's an easy word. Break it down. It comes from the Latin word, and it means you've been epically late for the last 4 days. That's the word. Wiley, thank you so much. I don't know what that means. End of the show, we'll find out what that word means, and I'm sure it is all going to be revealed. I've got so many things to show you, so many good things. But firstly, there has been some movements in the Twitter sphere. People, check this out. Twitter support to me. This was a couple of days ago. Hello. We restored your account. Please note that it may take approximately 1 hour for your follower count to return to normal. Thanks, Twitter. Out of the blue. 9 months after they permanently suspended me. I know I wrote after the first week, I just wrote hey, why did you do this? You didn't even give me a warning. And nothing was said. So they put it back. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not even using it. I put it on once just to say I'm back. Oh, so there's snow there coming in your country. Not here. It's going to get warm and warmer and warmer. So thank you. I think, Lee, you sent me that shot from Vermont. Thank you. Great shot. While I was in Warwick, I thought I'm going to have breakfast here because it's quickie in the garden. I went out there. No, nothing happening. Thank you for your cat video or cat photo and the cat painting. Speaking of painting, I'm going to be showing you something, people, in a second. Thank you. And I just wanted to prove where I was in Warwick the other day, or just a couple of days ago. Morning tea time, they served scones. And I thought I'd take this photo here. It is scone with jam, cream on top. I think the Cornish way. Now, people, if you want to send me anything... Oh, this was one... And you saw the opening shot. That's where those little chickies were. The little chickens were in there. If you want to send me anything, don't forget waffleswhisky@gmail.com. Please send me all of the whiskey that you require me to send. And I need to... Stop that. Get off. And I need to show you something, folks. You good people and degenerates and not so good people, deplorables and reprobates. Di had sent Di, not Di that you know, but Di that I know, had sent me this painting, which is going to go on the Hall of Fame, which is behind me. You can't see it, but this was sent to me, and it's a beautiful It's a beautiful painting of my beautiful dog Jessie, which I still have as my screensaver on my phone. I might put that over there. So thank you, Di, so much for that. Di in America had said it finally got here after, I think it was sent in June of this year. So this is going pride of place, and I'm really proud about that. I also, Lee, your present finally turned up, which is you sent me this. I won't open it up, but I did have to open up a French press coffee maker. So I'm going to replace the old one with the new one. French press, or I might interchange them, swap them around. And you also sent this. I think you sent this. It came in the same package. I'm not too sure what it is, but I think I might just keep it. Let me just open it up, people. It is maybe for my bike. It is a... Hang on. It's a bell. I don't know how it sits on, though. Yep, I'm going to use it somewhere. I don't know. I'll keep it down here with all my other bells. There it is. So thank you, good people and degenerates. Thank you so much. I'm just looking what else was sent. Oh, I've been away, and then there was a whole package and stuff left on the front doorstep. So thank you so much. Yes, snail mail and bullfrog. Yes, it finally came after 9 months. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but that's Australia Post for you. That's what we do. All right, we need to get into the rant. Because we need to know, Rudy, what is going on. Let's get into the rant. Oh, man fined for parking while sitting in traffic. I don't know where this is, but council, what are you doing? Is that sitting right? Let me just move that over a little bit. News, move that over to there. Sorry, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to that rubbish. Why? An Adelaide grandfather says he was slapped with a parking fine while still driving his car. The Prospect man, Bob, g'day Bob, claimed that he was merging into a queue of traffic during school pickup when the parking inspector nabbed him. The grandfather said he couldn't believe it when a $75 fine arrived in his letterbox. Let's have a look at the picture. There it is. An inspector supplied a photo of Bob's car on Highbury Street, Prospect on November 1, but Bob said he was simply at a standstill waiting in line with the other cars creeping towards the gates of his grandchildren's primary school. Anything for $1. Matt Shervington confirmed as David Koch's successor on Sunrise. Now, to you people over in the US, you're probably thinking, who is David Koch? Which it is pronounced cock. So don't go, it's not a Koch. All right, how do you get Porschman? Oh, okay, you win that one. So David Koch's successor, Matt Shervington, you're going, so who's David and who's Matt Shervington? Matt Shervington was one of our very, very, very fast runners. Not as fast as what you think. But he made it, I think, onto the world stage because of this. So for the ladies, I'm going to be showing you a little bit of Matt. So you think, oh, I might start having to watch Sunrise now, which is mainstream media. I might have to shift that on. But he's also famous for this photo here. I think the photo here was just, I don't know, Matt Shervington. So that's him there, just for the ladies. And one more just to prove that none of this is Photoshopped. This is here. This is Matt Shervington. Just to show his emotional side, because he's got his hands over his face, Rudy, and I think it's only fair that you get to see an emotional person. So that's Matt Shervington, who will be the new successor of the Sunrise host of the anchor. How much longer can I leave it on? All right, major banks ordered to pay out $126 million to a million Australians. At first it sounds good, 126 million, but to a million Australians they get $126 each. They're good, aren't they? And what's 126 million anyway? They stole our money. Banks are illegal anyway, and now with digital currency coming in, my suggestion would be is that you buy assets. Don't take it from me though. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm just suggesting that you buy a lot of assets. I don't know, not cars, not boats, not money pits like that, but maybe just start buying houses. Only because JP Morgan decided to buy $1 billion worth of property. So, hey, we know what's going on. I'm sure you know what's going on. Diamond Math says, must be me, nothing but buffering. So see ya, we'll have to watch the recording. Yeah, not too sure. Anywho, the number one problem for accountants for the second year in a row. I punched into this story and I thought, I wonder what the problem is. Not a big deal. Well, maybe a big deal. I thought, number one problem is they're having to do their own taxes. I don't know. They're fighting against the ATO. I don't know. Michelle Gaga, or now Lady Gaga, who we well know as of last Monday's stream that we did at the beach. Michelle is an accountant. And my Michelle, who's my accountant, I said, what's the number one problem for you? And she actually said staffing. I went, really? She went, yeah, staff. And that was the story. So I'm sorry, but that's the story. Inconsolable. Jetstar boots child from flight. Come on, Jetstar. One job. Like, really, where is my one job thing? I haven't had my one job at the moment. One job, there it is. You've got one job, Jetstar. You get the kid on the flight, and then you get the kid to the destination, and then you get the kid off the flight. But it's before it even gets on the flight, because they checked all the boxes. Can I travel alone? Yes. Do I need parent? No. Do I need a guardian? No. Will I get to the other side? Yes. Do I have to pay? Yes. One job, Jetstar. That's all you have to do. Boots him from the flight. Poor kid. I don't know if he's inconsolable. Like inconsolable. We're deeply sorry. Oh, this is interesting. For those people who don't know, let me just go to here for a second. Excuse me. Sorry. For those people who don't know, we've had a data breach now twice, or a data breach, or a data. We've had a data breach twice now. One from Optus and the second one from Medibank. So now that we've had all these breaches, this has come out. We're deeply sorry, Jenny Allison Richards, 38. Dear Jenny Allison Richards, female of 122 Madison Street, Kensington, Victoria, 3031. Telephone 0418291275. Driver's license number 94. We're deeply sorry. With the password, Jenny loves sex. Are not made public. Thanks for your understanding and all the best for the divorce settlement next week. Sorry, I don't know why this was in the news. It should have been in the memes, but I loved it as part of the news because poor old Jenny is now, not only have I now doxed her. I wonder if it's true. I'm not too sure. Call that number and let me know if it's true. Russell Crowe and Brittany Theroux arrive in Sydney on a private jet. Oh, how's your carbon footprint going, fat man? Hey, how's your carbon on a private jet? And then where are you going to go? And then you're going to be spruiking about all climate change, and you're going to be talking about us about how important it is to be able to, make sure that we all have our, climate things in our, whatever that is. I don't know. Is there climate change, G-Man? Yes, it changes every day. It just got cloudy, so it's just changed. The Aussie 1970 says, Jenny now has a lot of calls. Interesting. Airline. This is probably why the little kid was inconsolable, because they had to remove seats for big lady here. Airline removes seats for world's tallest woman's first flight. She's tall, all right. Wow, that's pretty cool, hey? I wonder if... I've got so many questions. I have so many questions. It doesn't look comfortable at all. Anyway, let's leave her there. Just thought. The jobs that killed most Australians in 2021. I think I have a video for that too. I'm going to be bringing up a video. Oh, where is it? I'm going to bring something up. The jobs that killed most Australians in 2021. So what are they? Let's have a look. The report shows that 96% of worker fatalities were male, and only 6 women died, and substantially more older people died compared to the young. The most dangerous age demographic was 55 to 64. That's me. I'm going to die on the stage. With 43 deaths followed by 33 fatalities in the 45 to 54 age range and 29 fatal accidents for those aged 65 and over. So let me just have a look. I thought I had something here. Let me just have a quick look. It's I can't even. Oh, here we go. Let me just play this for you, and we'll see how we go. Let me take that off. Nah, let me put that back on. Hang on, I haven't done this for a while. Go back onto news. Take you off. Go back to this is why. Tell me how many women work here. Come on, find your stuff, man. Boom. Huh? There's a real man. Look at that. How many women are doing this job? You want equality, ladies? Hey, you want equality? Yeah, you won't have equality because, it's all too hard, isn't it? It's all too hard. It's hard. Good on you, mate. Well done. That's what we have. Real men doing the real jobs for the real people of the real world. Backlashes. Australia's top doc calls for hated COVID rule return. We're going to get further into this story. But here we got look at Kerry Chant up there. Kerry Chant, and then you got Dr. Gerard. I don't know what his name is. He's now wanting to bring back the masks. We're going to have a look at the COVID rule. I mean, put your mask on. It's going to be again. They're going to try. It's Christmas. Might have Christmas decorations in the next couple of days. Good idea, G-Man. That's ADD kicking in. Well done. Man crushed while lifting weights at a Brisbane gym. I've always said, don't exercise. It's dangerous for you. Why would you want to do that? He's actually in a critical condition now a couple of days later. So not a good idea. So he went to lift some weights, pulled it up, thought it was too heavy, let it drop, hit him in the head, choked him, got it on his chest. The guy's a mess. Rule number 1, don't exercise. Drink more whiskey. Cheers, Rudy. Why would you want to exercise? It seems dangerous. Bad things happen indoors, I'm telling you now. Parents can face a huge $5,000 fine if kids are caught wagging school. For those people who don't know what the word wagging school means, it means truancy. So, wagging. So kids want to just leave school and they just think, school's a waste of time, which it is. Remember, it used to be the Industrial Revolution. And then it used to be what would you call it? I don't know, some other revolution. What are we in now? The social revolution. No one cares anymore. Kids don't want to go to school. Kids want to learn, but they don't want to go to school. School is so 1800s. Tech revolution. Thank you, 2 + 2 cats. That's what it was. It was the Industrial Revolution. Now it was the tech revolution. And now it's coming up to the social revolution. Cutting school is what we called it. Cutting school. So wagging school. There's nothing wrong with wagging school. Seriously, I did it every day. In fact, when I came to school, they said, who are you? I said, I'm G-Man. Did they beat me up? Maths ain't Victorians' strong point. Here we go. This is the guy that's going to be voted back in on the 26th of November. He sold Vic Roads for $7.9 billion. The Port of Melbourne for $11 billion. Land Titles Office he sold for $2.86 billion, yet the debt is $167 billion, and he wants to buy back, recreate the SEC, which is the electricity company, and build a $126 billion rail loop, and we can have the big build and new hospitals. It's a joke. It is an absolute joke. I'm going to be showing you a video of this putz here again. I think I might even play it. No, I'll play it in a second. But this putz here is calling people like you and I, they're calling us racists and the N-word. No, not that N-word. The national society, the national social group. National social group. That word. He's calling us that. Couples share the strict marriage rules that they must abide by. Ooh, or abide to. Ooh, I like this. Look at this happy couple. Not for long. I want to know what the rules are. A married couple have listed the controversial rules that they live by. Jaden and Andy McGrew tied the knot on the 31st of July last year. The two abide by a list of strict rules which has caused a stir on TikTok. On TikTok, the couple, on TikTok of course, said that they share their locations 24/7. This ain't going to last long. And have no secrets. This ain't going to last long. Seriously, he's going to fold. They also must not hang out with the opposite gender alone. It's not going to last long. Seriously. Who are you with? I'm just with a client. I need to come. No, you can't. This ain't going to last. There you go. Another divorce happening. I give it, I don't know. What do we put? 5 years? 5 years. Not even. No. There's nothing about this story that I wanted to put up, but there's two photos that I thought, this is how lazy the Guardian Australian has just become, or newspapers in general, or the mainstream media, is that they can't even find a thumbnail. They just give up. They just go, I can't be bothered anymore. So don't worry about the white Women Australia backs away from Sydney jet ski parade branded beyond offensive. Just put a white ribbon up there. How hard was that? And then this story. You thought this is another story. GPs in England to send suspected cancer patients directly for tests. Another. I can't be bothered. Have we got like a I don't know, a map of the UK? No. Map of England even? No. What about a map of a cancer patient or a picture of a cancer patient? No, we haven't got one of those. Can we just put a blue sky up again? Yeah. Let's just do that. That's how lazy they're getting. They can't be bothered anymore. Teen suffers heart attack at a Western Australia beach. Lives to tell the tale. That's sad. Not quite. But nearly. Former MMA fighter Anthony Rumble Johnson dies at 38. That's sad. My beautiful daughter suddenly died just before her 14th birthday. That's sad. Footy star in outpouring of grief over sudden death of the Australian Football League women's star. That's sad. I've got all pictures and videos of all that. How to make your home less attractive to snakes this breeding season. Get a possum. If you get a possum, you're going to have, oh man, coming back here, late yesterday, and then here, house. I was woken by about, I think, 2 o'clock in the morning. I got possums here, and they're just going hell for leather over the top of the roof. They make this massive noise because they're running away from it. It must be breeding season. But I need to show you this. I think this is important that I have to show you here, because if you're thinking about snakes, maybe we need this. Have a look at this, people. Put your headphones on. They've removed a snake from her belly. Come on. That can't be true. I want to play it. That can't be true. The story, the headline story was that doctors remove a snake from a woman while she was asleep. So she's asleep. How deep are you in this sleep? I need to watch that again, people. Can we watch it again? I don't believe this. I don't know. Let's watch it. That can't be true. That's not a snake, is it? Is it a tapeworm? Wiley says, I'm eating dinner. I don't care. It's wild, isn't it? It's a bit wild. Let me get back to the news. We haven't got much more news. That's how you remove snakes, people. Swallow them. That's what you do. Here we go. Put your mask on. We've got some videos that are going to be attached to all this. It'll give you some time to have a look. Put your mask on, people. Here we go again. Authorities warn Aussies to put their masks back on. And then you're going to get all the putzers Everyone's saying, oh, to protect Australia, you need to be able to protect yourself. Stop. Over the past week, active case numbers have risen by 15% and the number of patients in hospitals with the virus has doubled too. Ooh. Premier Anastasia Palachuk said there'd be recommended use back in place from tomorrow. It means that it is recommended that we should wear a mask in healthcare settings, on public transport, on rideshare, indoors where you cannot socially distance, and if you are around people who are vulnerable to COVID, she said. This applies especially to older members of the community and those at risk. No.
No.
The COVID-19 traffic light system will switch from green to amber from tomorrow. This is a week ago. On the advice from the Chief Health Officer. Oh, another TLA. It comes as neighbouring states New South Wales also warns residents that the state is entering another wave of infection. And people, no one cares anymore. No one even cares. Is that it, mankind? No one, except you. If you care, then my suggestion is that you continue to do it. But let's just see what the mainstream media has been advocating over the last week or so. Put your headphones on.
Country's top advisors on vaccination says it's unlikely under 30s will be approved for a fourth COVID vaccine. Atagi says the increased risk of myocarditis means the current vaccine schedule for younger people will likely stay as is. Attention is turning to antivirals to tackle the new Omicron wave.
Interesting. I wonder why they'd be doing that. I wonder why, people. What about this one here? Check this out.
¿Qué te pasó?
Oh, hang on.
Efecto. A ver.
No, no es un día, porque todos los fines de
Desde
semana hay algún...
Blue están diciendo que es un día, y tiene razón.
No pasa
No,
nada
no es
si
un
un
día
niño
de relax.
alguna vez va a un cumpleaños y come un edulcorante. Come algo
Here we
dulce,
go,
no
here we
pasa
go.
nada.
La
Ay,
clave es...
Ay.
¿Qué te pasó? ¡Ay! Chicos!
Bueno,
Chico.
vamos a la pausa.
I know I shouldn't laugh. You're going to ask me a question. G-Man, are you going to be putting your mask on?
N-O.
No, really. I just want to ask you one more time. Will you be putting your mask on?
No!
Really?
No.
Too funny. And this, my friends, is what Daniel Andrews was saying. Now, there's been a report out that I heard that the Liberal Party, which is, don't worry about it, our Liberal Party in Victoria are calling on the AEC, the Australian Electoral Commission, to cease and desist the 26th poll. Ooh, they want to cease and desist the election. I don't know if it was true. I saw it on TikTok. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know if it's true. Let me know if it's true. But listen to this scumbag, what this scumbag says. Check this out.
In their preference decisions, the Liberal Party are preferencing people who are not just anti-Semites, but they are Nazis, they are racists, and there is no place for the alternative government in this great state, the beacon of multiculturalism in our nation. There is no place for the alternative government of this state to be in a political partnership with people who have absolutely abhorrent views. Racists, plain and simple. And I intend to make sure that the Victorian community knows about that. Because
You always know when this guy here, Daniel Andrews, the dictator himself, you always know when he's not in control of things. He's not very stern with his assertive language. He doesn't come across as being confident. He doesn't have any mindfulness. His cheeks start to go red. This is a person who's losing control. So what I thought was best for him was to attend a public speaking course. And so it's ideal if he could maybe learn from the best, because this person here is the person that I learnt from to be a professional public speaker.
In the beginning, yeah, in in the
Listen properly.
in the beginning.
Beninging.
Yeah. In the beginning.
In the beninging.
In the beginning.
Don't worry about it. Just move on.
In the beginning.
In the beninging. Ging. In the beginning. Ging. Ging. People, I've seen this. Can you tell me? Remember what I like showing that stuff out? What do you see? Do you see a donkey? Do you see a seal? Do you see a mermaid? Remember that one way back then? Okay, here's what I see in this one. I see a donkey, but I want to ask you this question. Is the horse that I'm about to show, is it going forwards or do you see the horse going backwards? Because the psychological test on this says if you see the horse going forwards, your left brain, which means you're logical, rational, systematic. If you see the horse going backwards, it means your right brain, which means you're creative, you're vibrant, and you like to problem solve. I don't know. Check this out. Tell me what you see. I don't know about you, but I see it going backwards. That's what I see. And I tried to flick my brain across. I'll show it one more time. Just right backwards or forwards. I see backwards. See everyone, see Michelle, you're an accountant. You should be seeing this going forwards. Back. I think it's a fault. I think it's one of those, I think it's one of these ones.
You gotta be kidding me. That's 3 gallons of bullshit in a 2-gallon bucket.
Folks, I like watching, I don't know about you, but I like watching, what do they call it? Like Britain's Got Talent or America's Got Talent or Australia's Got Talent or Spain's Got Talent. I think this one here, you can tell me which country this is from. But this is try not to laugh. Try not to laugh, okay? Do not laugh. This is not fair, Rudy. Don't. Just listen to this beautiful voice, okay?
Sings Whitney Houston. I will always love you.
Hang on. You need to hear it. Brazilian. The wolf's mating call. Wait a minute. The ending is coming. The ending. If she wins... Oh, they're all standing, are they? Oh, here we go. Oh, that's it. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this putz. It's like he's taking... I wonder if he's trying to hide that he's laughing. You can't be taking this seriously, can you? You cannot. Why isn't anyone buzzing this person? That is how pathetic we've all become. Like, it's not talent. It's not. I'm sorry. Look, I'm all for the deaf community, but this is just taking the piss. Oh, look, she's singing in there as well. Oh, look. Watch this guy at the end. Oh, come on. Come on. Like, seriously. I think I'm going to hell. I'm going straight to hell. Paul Keys just said, my dog just ran under the ute with their tails between their legs. G'day, Paul. Welcome back, mate. It's been a while. You sent me an email the other day, but there was nothing attached to it. Kay says trophy. You're absolutely right. You see, if you're going to listen to someone, listen to this kid.
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
I got in trouble at school today.
Oh, what happened?
Well, the teacher brought out 2 cups. Then in 1 cup, she put water. Then in the second cup, she put whiskey. Then she brought out 2 worms. She put one in each cup. The one in the water kept swimming around. but the one in the whiskey died. Teacher says, Dami, what did we learn from this? I said, hey, listen. What I learned was that if you drink whiskey, you won't get worms.
The boy's a smart boy. We need to do this. Well done, lad. If you drink whiskey, you're not going to get worms. And I don't know about you, but do you know what fish do in water? Yeah. Not good at all. All right, let's have a look at... we've got so much more stuff to be showing you here. I love this little girl. Check this little girl out, people. Hang on.
We gotta get your pee-pee in here.
Why?
Because I gotta test it.
We need to taste it.
I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but she's so cute. She goes, we need to taste it? I love that. I love that. All right. Oh, this is great. I love this. Check this out. I have lots of questions. How did the dog get there in the first place? I can see the open window. Humans are good. These humans are good. Ah, here comes the board. Here we go. This is good. Come on. Come on, puppy. Go. 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 Come on. See, now this guy might be caught up on there too. So I love the guys on the bottom there holding the big sheet. Very clever. Just in case. Come on, boy. You can do it. Out you go. Come on. Yeah, tail is wagging. Go on, Jeff. He's happy to see this human. Come on, doggy. Come on. All right, I'll have to come and get you. See, the human spirit is there. Out you go. Good on you, mate. Come on. Come on. Wagging tail, wagging tail. Wagging tail. Come on, boy. Good on you, fella. Got him. Hey, humans are good. Humans are good when it comes to... See, if that was a human on the ledge, totally different story. Everybody would be at the pub. But because it's an animal, and because it's a dog, especially a dog, this is how we love animals. I love the animals. And never challenge a dog to a volleyball match. It's good. He's good. That's good. Hey! See? Never challenge a dog to a volleyball match. And I just went out recently and I thought it might be a good idea to buy the dogs some treats and maybe some play toys. But I thought before I do that, I need to find a hack. Oh, did that. I thought she was going to spit on it just then.
Okay, I think we're almost ready.
You need a little more than that.
A little more.
Okay.
Okay, bring her in.
She can
Bring her
already
in.
smell it.
Oh, look at that. See?
Oh. See, she knows the deal.
She knows the deal.
Good girl.
And then while she's licking that...
You get your shower head in.
Good.
And give her bath.
Cool.
It makes life so much easier when she's fully distracted
See?
by the butter on the corn.
Yeah, and that's just squeaky corn-shaped dog.
Squeaky corn-shaped dog toothbrush. See? With suction cap.
Easy. Look at it. She'll be distracted the whole time.
It's true.
Yes.
Loves it.
Loves it. It's too funny. All right, and what else do I have? I have one more, I think. Oh, this one is good. Okay. This is okay. Check this out.
Today,
My life was perfect till he died. I'd wake up in the morning, smiles on my face, waiting for another day. I was so happy. And then it all went black. My life, every day is hell. Sometimes I wish I was dead myself. Why did you die? Why did you die?
Who was he, but?
My wife's first husband.
Ryan, are you watching that? Oh, and little kids when they playtime, and the little girls that help out the little boys, see, it just shows that maybe women are more intelligent than men. Maybe, not sure.
Sunshine, you're my best times, you're my anomaly. And I'd choose
Good girl.
you
Good girl.
in 100 lifetimes. I'd choose
Isn't she lovely?
you.
Can I have
In
one too?
100
Sure.
worlds, I'd find you. And I'd say
She's going to be the next Prime Minister. She's seriously going to be the next Prime Minister. I've got one here that says, put your mask on. Can we see this? I'm not sure what it is, but let's watch it.
My apologies. I was wearing my mask because I just got back from a full day of being a good person. I love my mask because it's a simple yet effective way to display my righteousness. Am I concerned that 2 children in China dropped dead because they were forced to wear masks in gym class? Nope. Am I concerned that we're creating a generation of children who will be socially awkward and conditioned to fear their fellow man? No. Am I concerned that I'm contributing to an impending socialist technocracy that will enslave the global population? Not even a little bit. Am I concerned that my mask is symbolic of my compliance to the social conditioning that will eventually lead to the forced vaccination of every man, woman, and child on planet Earth? Not a chance. And why am I not concerned, you ask? I'm not concerned because I decided a long time ago that shallow, insignificant gestures are a much easier way to showcase my morality than actually being moral. Because in order to be a real good person, I gotta stand up to a real bad person. And I don't like standing up to or for anything. I've decided that it's much easier to trick my own mind into thinking compliance is a virtue instead of what compliance actually is. Cowardice. I prefer to float through life completely ignorant to the fact that every socialist takeover has always begun in the exact same way, with government overreach, public shaming, censorship, and a toilet paper shortage. Don't believe me? Google toilet paper shortage in communist Russia. Did you think you were having a unique experience? I prefer to pretend history never repeats itself so that I can stand by and turn a blind eye every time history repeats itself. I prefer to call anyone who speaks up, fights back, or stands their ground a lunatic or a conspiracy theorist so that I don't feel obligated to do my own research. Research takes away from me time. And lastly, I prefer to put on my mask and stand among a sea of masks so that I never have to be seen, be free, or reveal the deep dark shadows that lurk within me.
Yeah. Y-E-S, yes. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely yes. That's all I have of that, people. I think I've got some memes. I've always got memes. Let's have a look at some of your memes. Here we go. I guess lying isn't good for your health. Look at Jacinda Ardern. Actually quite cute as a 17-year-old. And even as maybe a mid-20-year-old. And then we got methamphetamines that kicked in. Look at that. How do you turn from that to that? Not good, huh? Wow. There you go. Doug Little, I'm not sure who this person is, but I'm thinking he's from Vancouver or British Columbia. My position is that we must make the lives of the unvaccinated a total misery and just keep escalating the exclusions until we crush the resistance and break their spirit in order to force compliance and so that they learn not to resist government mandates.
No! 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 No!
Who is that person? Doug Little. Do you know who he is? No idea. Christmas tree for the unvaccinated. No needles, just balls. Name a product that blames its failure on those who don't use it. That's good. That's good. So there's a truck carrying a truck, carrying a truck, carrying a car. That's clever. Ooh, that is good. I wonder if that's real. I might call it.
That bullshit is toxic. That bullshit is toxic. That bullshit is toxic.
I think
Bullshit is toxic.
I've just called it. Ah, when your dog says, I'm going to rip up your homework. So you can go to school and go, my dog ripped up my homework. There's proof. That's what you need to do. Those dogs there, they're kind of like, they're not nice. Those little huskies. If you have a husky, they're not nice. That's good. That's good. Thank you for driving carefully. That's good. I like that. Gosh, it's been so much fun today. Just put the treats in the cup and no one gets hurt. Puppy. Love little puppies. Pub? Lift to pub. Is that when you come back down, is it? When you finished it? Too funny. Your perfect girl could be sitting right under this ad, but she's probably not. So why not go home and drink yourself to sleep, you pathetic loser? Whiskey. Drink it and cry until the feeling goes away. That's so good. Let's go a couple more. Don't mess with old people. We didn't get this. We didn't get to this age by being stupid. When I was a kid, my parents would always say, excuse my French, after a swear word. I'll never forget when my first day at school, when my teacher asked if any of us knew any French. Kids are smart. I love kids. Democrats waiting to be told who or what they should be offended about now. That's pretty much it, isn't it? There's so much been going on in the US of America. Hey, Trumpy boys going it back. I'd like to ask you, do you think you would vote for his... Would not so much... I don't know what my question is. Because he's only just one of a few that is putting his hat in the ring. Do you think it's finished? Do you think he's had his run? Like, I'm kind of like thinking, like, I know he's done good, and I know there's a whole Trump wave, but I don't know if he's the right person anymore. I don't know. Because he can be a bit of an ass sometimes. Yeah. I'm not sure. Would he be the one that you'd vote for? Oh, not sure. DeSantis, yeah, some people are going DeSantis. You know, there's a few others. Curry Lake, what's gone on there? What happened there? See? But we can't talk about that sort of stuff. See, how does somebody hide in their basement, not want to debate? And then Curry Lake says, oh, okay, I'll debate anyone. And then Katie Hobbs says, I'll just hide. People will vote for me anyone. Yeah, I don't know. I think Biden Fetterman. I think that's the ticket. That would be the ticket. Biden Fetterman. I think DeSantis Lake. I don't know. Look, I'm not American. Seriously. I'd go Porschman, G-Man. Biden Fetterman 2024. It's a no-brainer. I saw that. It's clever. Every time you feel yourself getting pulled into other people's nonsense and drama, repeat these words. Not my circus, not my monkey. I like that. I used that the other day, actually. I don't know why. Our boat is fine, and we're not stranded. We just don't want to go back to that crazy world. Cool. One more. All I'm saying is that the difference between humans and animals is that animals would never allow the dumbest of the herd to lead them. One more, because I can. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a things aren't adding up and it's pretty obvious theorist. And that, my friends, is the memes of the day. Thank you so much for joining in. That's all I have today. That's all I've got. How are we going? Folks, what I might do is I'm thinking something different tomorrow. I'm thinking that I'm going to be bringing a tall table. I have a tall table. I can fit that in the back of the car. Appealatry means the worship of words. Oh, appealatry. The worship of words. I think that's me. I like to worship words. I'm thinking about putting the high table into the back of the car and a couple of high chairs, putting that in the back of the car. And I'm going to drive down to the beach tomorrow. Michelle, where we were last time, I'm thinking about where the Surfers Paradise sign is, but a little bit north of that. I think where there's the surf cafe. I might do it there, and I'm just going to set up, and I'm just going to get my headphones, and I'm going to get the camera, and I'm going to see if anyone wants to join. So, Michelle, if you're there again, I'd love to see you. It'd be nice. That's all I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. What's on the news today?
My apologies.
That's not the news. That is not.
I was wearing my mask because I just got back from a full day of being.
Stop with your babbling. Ooh, I wonder why I've got that up the top. That's not the news. It's all good. All right, that's all I have. So here's the deal, people. Don't forget the wind cover for the mic. Good, nice one. Wind cover. Good thinking. Good thinking, 99. So I'm going to do that down the beach, and maybe I'm going to corral a few people in, because it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow. Absolutely beautiful day. Magnificent. So I want to thank you all for joining in here today. Rudy, it's been a fantastic week. This is the deal. So tomorrow at the beach, unless it's raining, but I doubt it is. Tomorrow at the beach, going to love it down there. I'm going to spend all day down there. I'm going to get my face burnt. Look at this beard coming along, eh? I can't wait to take it off. It's annoying me. Sunday. Monday, I'll be in the studio here. Monday afternoon, I'm flying out again to another destination for 4 days. And then I'll be back next Saturday. So, yes, tomorrow at the beach. Monday, I'll be in here in the hot little studio. And every time. Same time, people. 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. 9 a.m. 9 o'clock. Not doing the 5 o'clock one anymore unless I let you know. So 9 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time. If I'm not on, I'm not on. So I'll see you. I've got a closing video and let's say goodbye. Cheers, Rudy. Yeah, don't forget to like the smash button. Cute dogs. I think I played it before. I'll play it again. Cheers, everyone. Let's bring it all up. Cheers, people.
All hail Rudy.
Thanks, Gerald. See you at the beach tomorrow, people. If anyone's from Surfers Paradise and you want to come down, sit with me on the hot little seat, I'll be there waiting for you. Thanks, Squizzy. Pub test. Mate, I was going to give you a call, but I was busy. You know what it's like when you work. No years. Haven't seen you for a while. Thanks, G-Man. Herbert, bit of bye-bye. Yeah. Let's head to the beach, that's what I reckon. Good word today, Wiley, by the way. Good word. I like that. Lee, thank you so much for your French press. And Jabel. And the cards to Rudy. He got them. I'm busy catching up on 9 months of Twitter. It's about right. Herbert, I'll leave you with the last one. Says, looking to talking again. We'll do that on Monday, Herbert. Everyone else, have a beautiful Friday night or wherever you are on a Saturday morning. enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everyone.